Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the world of the variable platy. By the end of this, you're going to see this fish not just as an everyday pet store find, but as an absolute evolutionary marvel and a total masterclass in aquatic adaptability. If you're passionate about breeding and aquariology, you are exactly in the right place. Okay, let's dive into this. Our agenda today covers 1. The fascinating variable platy, 2. Breeding advantages, 3. Basic care and habitat, 4. The art of reproduction, 5. Health and commercial genetics, and finally 6. The future of aquariology. This structured guide is going to equip you with a comprehensive, science-backed toolkit for successful breeding. Starting things off with Section 1, the fascinating variable platy, an evolutionary marvel from Mexico. This little guy originally hails from the river basins of northeastern Mexico. And unlike a lot of its bulkier cousins, the variable platy has this sleek, elongated, incredibly elegant morphology. It's an aerodynamic survivor. Now, a truly fascinating biological trait they possess is genetic polymorphism. Basically, this is the genetic quirk that gives them those incredibly diverse tail spot pigmentation patterns. Depending on their genetics, you get these beautiful chromatic variations ranging from the wild type to really complex crescent phenotypes. It's like a constantly shifting genetic canvas that makes breeding them so visually rewarding. Let's move on to Section 2, breeding advantages, and why you should choose the variable platy. I mean, if you're setting up a breeding tank, you might be wondering why pick this specific fish over the dozens of other options out there. Well, get ready to be convinced, because the variable platy has some serious evolutionary superpowers that make it vastly superior. Since they originated in the Mexican highlands, where winter temperatures can drop significantly, they've developed this incredible ancestral resilience to cold. They can actually tolerate temperatures all the way down to 13 to 15 degrees Celsius. The common platy just lacks that cold tolerance. That makes the variable platy absolutely perfect for unheated indoor tanks or even temperate outdoor ponds during the warmer months. So the crucial point is that they are highly resilient to poor water quality, ammonia, and copper, especially when compared to their swordtail cousins. They are literally hardwired to adapt and survive environmental degradation, which gives breeders a massive advantage in maintaining a stable, healthy population. But just because they're tough doesn't mean we should test their limits. That brings us to Section 3, basic care and habitat, recreating the ecosystem. To really get the best out of your platies, we need to think like marine biologists and recreate their native river ecosystem as closely as possible. Here is your strict blueprint for success. You need a minimum of 60 to 80 liters. You've got to keep the water hard and alkaline, pH between 7.0 and 8.2, and a general hardness of 15 to 30. Temperature should sit between 16 and 24 degrees Celsius. Keeping them in soft or acidic water will literally collapse their immune systems over time. Oh, and add plants like valsnaria for them to graze on. Now, the golden rule of platy group dynamics is the number 3. Specifically, 1 male to 3 females. Males are relentless courters with strict size-based hierarchies. If you don't stick to this ratio, the females will get constantly harassed, leading to severe physical stress. I also want to clear up a common misconception here. If you're thinking of adding a betta fish to your platy tank, think again. They are completely incompatible. The variable platy requires cold, hard, alkaline water, while the betta needs warm, soft, acidic water. It's a complete biological mismatch. All right, let's transition to the really wild stuff in Section 4, the art of reproduction, the biology of viviparous breeding. This is where the variable platy truly shines, and where you'll find the most fascinating biological quirks. The copulatory mechanism happens via the male's gonopodium. That's a modified anal fin used to transfer spermatophores during mating. In the evolutionary mating game, females actually favor males with larger bodies because it's a direct indicator of fertility. Which leads us to a super common, often perplexing question. Why does my female platy keep having babies all by herself? You buy one female, put her in a tank alone, and boom, babies for months. The answer is sperm storage. The female has the incredible ability to retain viable sperm for months to fertilize up to 6 consecutive broods. Think of it like a biological savings account. It's a massive reproductive advantage that ensures her genetics survive, even in total isolation. Now, let's drop the energy just a bit to talk about Section 5, health and commercial genetics, the hidden cost of mass production. It's an unfortunate reality of modern aquarium breeding that we really need to address. You see, while wild platies are incredibly resilient, severe commercial inbreeding, done to rapidly fix those bright colors, has heavily depleted their ancestral immune strength. It's like copying a copy of a copy. The genetic variation degrades, leaving the resulting commercial fish much weaker. And this brilliantly illustrates the fallout. Weakened commercial strains are highly susceptible to specific pathogens. You've got protozoans causing itch with its white pustules, and bacterial infections leading to fin rot with necrotic tissue, or mycobacteriosis causing severe ulcers. You really have to be proactive with water quality to protect them. Let's bring the energy back up, though, because science is fighting back. Moving to Section 6, the future of aquariology, biotechnological transport solutions. There are some incredibly exciting welfare innovations happening right now. Listen to this recent scientific research. It's wild. They've found successful use of cannabidiol, yes, CBD, at 7.8 milligrams per liter, along with aloe vera, to significantly mitigate transport stress in these fish. We are actively using modern pharmacology to revolutionize commercial fish transport and welfare. How cool is that? So what does this all mean for us? It leaves us with a really provocative question. How do we balance our desire for beautiful ornamental fish with the ethical responsibility to maintain their ancestral resilience? It's something every breeder needs to think about. Hey, if this explainer helped you understand the massive advantages of breeding the variable platy, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. We've got plenty more deep dives coming to help you build the perfect aquatic ecosystem. Thanks for joining us today.